Now, for us in Singapore, assurance in old age revolves around a few key considerations: healthcare, housing, and retirement needs. The CPF is our key pillar in the social security system. It is a mandatory savings account that helps us put aside money today to cover our needs in old age. As the CPF is a defined contribution system, the full amount in your CPF account would go to your family if you pass on prematurely. Both individuals and their employers contribute their share to the scheme. And that's important to remember, that as part of the CPF system, employers contribute to that scheme as well. And it is also a vehicle through which we help to cater for healthcare and housing needs. Now, when the CPF was first introduced almost 60 years ago, members could withdraw their money at age 55 in a lump sum. Now, that was because at that time, someone would expect to live only another 6 to 7 years after that. That was life expectancy then. So it makes sense, and it is logical, to be able to withdraw your CPF in a lump sum at age 55. But the world has changed. The situation is very different today, where one could expect to live a further 30 years or more. Allowing a full withdrawal from CPF at age 55 today will put us at a real risk of outliving our savings in our old age. To blindly keep to the earlier model of full withdrawal at age 55, which made sense then, I think would be wrong, and I think would be irresponsible. That is why we introduced the minimum sum scheme. The policy is not a new one. It has been in place for about 30 years. And the idea is this: it is, how do we stream out our CPF savings every month to meet living expenses instead of having them all withdrawn in a lump sum? Neither do we require for Singaporeans to set aside all our CPF savings to be streamed out this way. Only a basic amount necessary for retirement expenses is required, and you can withdraw your CPF savings above that in a lump sum. This basic, or this minimum requirement, is known as a minimum sum.